What's up everyone, welcome back or welcome to a new video. If you're new, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to join our community. My name is Aldo, I'm a powerlifter and Forex trader, and today I wanted to make a standard intro for all of the videos that are going to be releasing under this series. You're probably wondering by now, why the fuck are you dressed up this way? Well, in many ways because I wanted to drag your attention to this video, and that's because this series really means a lot to me, so the more people come in, the better. And if you're here, it probably worked. Most of the times you see me in pajamas, sweatshirt, probably naked, and that's because I wanted to make this series as raw as possible, and I'm sure you will enjoy it also because of this. I think it's fair for me to briefly explain what this series is all about. I'm attempting to grow my personal account from the initial balance in the first episode was 9,400 euros, yes, real money, to 6 figures by the end of this year, all while documenting every single trade and decision I take along the way. If you're curious to know more about this series, I strongly advise you to go and watch the first episode I made, where I pretty much explain everything, and where you will also find the first week recap ever recorded. This will definitely be the most accurate and transparent series you will ever find in the Forex trading niche. If this series helps you, motivates you, teaches you something, please share it so we can help and impact as much people as possible together. And if you do, I want you to know that your support means a lot to me. Lastly, before we begin with the video, I want to make one thing very clear. And that is, all of the things you are going to hear and see are not financial advice. I don't recommend any of you to follow what I'm doing and will do. Alright, we took that out of the way. Prepare your popcorn and enjoy this week recap. One last thing before we begin with the actual week recap. I wanted to make a quick intro for all of the videos of the series so that everyone can actually understand what's going on, and that's because there are a lot of people who do not trade, who don't know anything about trading. I took this clip from the first week recap and I'm going to analyze everything that's going on so that everyone can understand the things I'm saying and also the things you will see. Firstly, that's me on the right. Second, this is the platform you're going to see in pretty much all of the videos. Down here you will find the balance of the account, and you can see it's real money from here, Future Markets Live, and then this is the account number. The equity is basically the balance plus or minus the profit or loss, which you can find here at all time, of course when I have a trade open. So this dashed gray line is my entry price, and then this one is the stop line. The stop line, also called stop loss, is whenever price hit the line, the trade will automatically be closed for a loss. And that's because whenever I enter a trade, I have a predefined risk, so I of course don't want to lose more or less than what I'm risking. In this case, since it's a buy position, so I'm expecting price to go up. Sell, I'm expecting price to go down. If I move up the stop, the risk will be decreased. If I move down the stop, the risk will be increased. The sell positions will work basically the opposite way. Another thing, you're going to be hearing sometimes the word slippage, and that basically means that the software, the stop loss, is very precise. So whenever price touches the stop, you will be out for exactly what you risked. But when price moves very, very fast, the stop loss will be so slow compared to how fast price is moving that it will close whenever it can. And that's probably 2-3 seconds after, but that can be very bad. Finally, these two are the pairs we are going to trade with. GBP USD, which basically is British pound against the US dollar. And then this one is gold against the US dollar. The first currency is basically the leading one, which basically means if I'm buying this pair, that means I'm thinking that the British pound will be stronger than the US dollar, or the US dollar will be weaker and the British pound just not as normal. There are a lot of combinations, but as you can understand, the first one is the leading one, and then the rest follows. And this is the position size calculator, but you guys don't need to know what that is. And also all of these down here, no need to know. That's it, and I'll see you in this week recap. Okay guys, I'm entering a long, a buy position in gold. I'll have to see if we can get a little bit down. Okay, I'm in with 1k. If it starts to go down, I'll buy a bit more. Gold is pretty much at the all-time high, so that could be pretty scary, but price is really trending like never before. I missed a possible buy here in GBPUSD in this area. There are some pretty good rejections. I could have entered like somewhere here and already been in a very nice profits, and I entered a bit late on gold. As you can see here, I could have entered probably a bit lower, like here, to have a much nicer stop, but we'll see. It still makes sense to me, so we'll have to see. Also, as you can see here, the balance is a bit lower than previous week. We ended up, I think, 15.7k, and now it's 15.2, and that's because I withdrew some money. It was end of the month and 2 weeks into the project, so I thought, why not? Let's reward myself. I'm trying to show you. I love to see the withdrawal. Okay, as you can see here, this is the withdrawal, minus 500. That's what I withdrew on, I was on Thursday. Okay, so yeah, that's why the balance is a bit lower. Let's add 100 more just in case. Okay, so now the risk is 1.1k. Okay, let's add 100 more. And then total risk for this trade, I want it to be probably 1.4k, around there. So we'll get the 200 more euro down here as it gets even lower. As for now, I'm satisfied. Okay, so price is really dropping a bit too hard. Not gonna lie, the entry was a bit too high, and as a consequence the stop is not really super safe, but we'll see. Yeah, I think I will add 200 more right now. Okay, and that's it for the risk of this trade. I think I'm going to pause the recording since I'm about to go out and do my morning walk, so I'll post the recording and resume either with some update or when I get back from my walk. Okay, I was about to go out, but price literally just stopped me out. It stopped me out with the highest risk, which was 1k. We still have 100 and then 300 more. Oh no, so I actually got stopped out 1.1k here. You know what? I think I'll add 300 more here, so the risk total will be 500, I guess. Or it will be 700. Okay. So now the risk on this trade is 700, even though it's about to get this trade out, which is 100, and then 200 here, and then 300 here. Oh no, so actually the total risk is 600. My bad, I really can't do math this morning. Alright guys, we have some spicy update. So overall I got stopped out on other position. As you can see, the total loss for the day is currently 1.2k. I tried some position on GBPUSD, but I was on my phone and didn't really trust me, so I just closed the trade for pretty much nothing. So the loss is from the gold position we had early on, currently 1.2k, and we have a total of 800 euros of risk. I added some more along the way. Price is kinda doing okay, just gave me some confirmation that it probably is ready to resume the bullish trend, but I'm not really sure, so we'll see what he wants to do. It's not really looking good. We might get slapped today by gold. Okay, yeah. First 200 euros got stopped out, and so for today we are 1.4k in loss. We'll see if he gets down here. Yeah, it's really going down with a lot of violence. Alright, I have no idea what happened, but finally it's taking off after he stopped me out on pretty much a lot of positions. The risk for what? What is going on now? What? I mean, there really is any news, so I don't know why he's doing this. I have no clues. Alright, I guess good for us. As I was saying, the risk on this position is 600 euros. Yeah, so it'll be tough to recover the loss, but with this kind of volume I think we can still make it. So we'll see. Okay. Came back with the same intensity. Oh well. What? Okay, I guess that's because it's pretty much very close to its all-time high. It's going crazy. It's literally going crazy. Yeah, I was thinking to add some more to the position, as it gives me more confirmation, but that's really scary. Okay, seems like some volume is kicking in our direction. Yeah, we're currently sitting about 1 hour, which basically means one time our risk. A bit more actually, 700. Our risk was 600, so yeah, about there. Okay, it's around the resistance level, and it went through like crazy. We have to close above. The candle closed in 4 minutes. Oh, and it's a really special candle. Yeah, that's nice. We are also about to recover the losses. Yeah, 400 more euro, and we recovered the loss. Oh damn, it's very unfortunate. I got scared at the wrong time, probably too much volume. Okay guys, I don't know why the recording stopped, but we are deep in profit and the candle just closed. We still some sort of rejection, but literally flew through the resistance, so I might just leave the trade open. And yeah, I think guys, I'll leave the trade open much longer, so I'll pause the recording now and I'll resume when we have news. Okay guys, boom boom. Okay, we closed the trade in profit. I was busy and so it skyrocketed again. Oh my god. Oh my god. It was a crazy trade. And with that, we are 100%, more than 100% of gain of the overall account. Okay, that was quite the ride. Yeah, considering I risked 600 euros and we made 6k, that is 10x of my risk. Literally speechless. Yep. Yeah, we made a bit more than that actually. Almost 11x. Yeah. Well, I guess this is the history for today. We not only made up the losses of this morning, we made a bit more. I guess today is the 4th of March, day 11 and week 3. I would say crazy start of week 3. Very excited to see what this week will bring to us. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay guys, I'm about to enter here on GBPUSD a buy position. If it's able to get a bit lower, I'm definitely in. Yep. Okay. We are officially in with 1k risk. I'm gonna add another as price gets down. Or if it doesn't, I guess that's still alright. Okay, just in case, let's add 200 more, so I could then do the rest 800 if price comes lower. Yeah, never mind, just
went up again. Let's see if I can get around our entry again. Anytime I want to add some risk on the table, it starts to go. Very bad. Very bad. For now, the risk on this trade is 1k. I want it to be around 2k. That's because we got some cushion profits, so we can definitely risk a bit more. We'll see. I wanted to get to my entry again so I can add 200 more, and then we will be adding the 800 when it gets even lower. Okay, perfect. So now the total risk on this trade is 1.2k. We will be waiting for price to come definitely lower, if it does at all, to add the 800 more. Otherwise we'll be waiting for some more confirmation. Okay, I'm definitely entering the 800 more now, even though price really did came a bit too fast. Okay, let's add 200 more, and that's because you already gave me confirmation, so I think it's time. So now the risk on this trade is 1.4k. Yeah, we have the last 600 euro to our availability, and then it's gonna be done, the risk on this trade. This time I'll pause the recording and resume if there's any update. Okay, I'm going to be adding 600 more now. Okay, so now we are done for the risk on this trade. The only thing we'll see is we either get stopped out or the trade goes on our direction eventually. Okay guys, little update before I go and do my morning walk. As you can see, we are in profit. Finally GU is taking off. It seems like the structure is looking very good on lower time frame. We need to wait for the higher time frame to align, but it should be very promising as of now. So I'll see you later with more updates. Okay guys, update of the trade. As you can see, we are in profit, pretty much all of the position. You can see I added one more here, and that's because I thought it was a very good opportunity to scale in with just probably around 200 euro, so a bit less actually, so not really much, but as for now, this is the PNL, 1.5k, and that's it for now. Okay guys, another update of the trade. So price is pulling back to my entries, and I'm not really liking it, how the candles and the structure is being printed. So I closed the majority of the position, which was 1k. As you can see, it was this one. I closed it for around break even, and that's because I don't really feel like holding this risk in a position that it's not really sure. It's getting uglier and uglier. That's why I closed. And this one was a trade I tried to open, didn't really like it, so closed it right away. And as for now, the risk on this trade is 1k on this position, plus I think 200 more here, which is about to get stopped out. Yeah, it's actually 185 euros. But yeah, I'm going to leave this position open unless price really comes down a bit more, and in that case I think I'll be closing some more position. Yeah, I don't really like how price is flowing overall. Okay, finally seems it's starting off again, after of course I removed some risk. Yeah, I guess that's normal. It was printing the candles very shitty, and now it's going very nice, of course. Anyway, the total risk on this trade is 1.2k, with 200 euro up here, and then the rest 1k down here. Very nice entries, this down here. As for now, we are back in profits. Another update of the trade. As you can see, we are back in profit. Price is finally making some decent move. Very unfortunately, after we removed 50% of the risk, that's very unfortunate. Now I have to get ready to go to the gym, so this will be the final update before coming back home tonight with any kind of results on this trade, and we can do a recap of today. See you tonight. Alright guys, recap of the end of the day. As you can see, we have some great news. All of these arrows is where I closed pretty much the entire position. There is still 200 euro running, and that's because I think the trade can have much more potential, but at the end of the day it's just 200 euro and the stop is in profit, so even if he comes back here, no big deal. Yeah, aside from that, price skyrocketed thanks to the news, and for today we made 5.9k. Again, speechless of what I'm being able to do recently in terms of performances, but also percentages, of course. So really, that's a lot to say the least. And current balance is 26k. We are about to reach 300% from the start of the project of overall gain of the account, and that's crazy since I think this is week 3 yeah, so that's really crazy. Anyway, today is the 5th of March, day 12, I think. Yeah, should be day 12, week 3, and today we got a massive winner, and yeah, that's it. Alright guys, it's day 13, the 6th of March. For today we got pretty much no trades. That's because there weren't really any good opportunities. And gold is pretty much trading at all-time high, so I'm staying away, very away from price, and we'll see what it does eventually. As for now, there is a news that's hitting the market. I expected more volume, but it seems like there's really nothing going on. Anyway, as you can see down here, we still have the trade that we left yesterday. We left the run for the night, and we got, of course, some commission. That's because we held the trade overnight. That's normal. It's running around 800 euro, but I think I'm gonna swing this trade. That means I'm going to hold it for several days, or at least until it hits a nice target. Yeah, so in about 20 minutes I will go to the gym, so my trading day is pretty much done. Day 13, no trades. Okay guys, I'm looking to enter a buy here on GBP/USD. I'm waiting for this candle to close and see if we can actually give us some real volume, some bullish confirmation. Otherwise I'm gonna stay out. I mean, for now. 2, 1, and nope. Doesn't really convince me. That's because of this week. But if we zoom out, which is the time frame I'm looking at, as you can see up here, there is a very high level of resistance. As of now, price wasn't really able to close above multiple times, so plus the stop loss wouldn't even be on a safe area. So yeah, GBP/USD is really trending upward in a very nice way. The problem is, as of now, there's no really safe place to enter. So yeah, I'll be waiting for more. Okay guys, I thought it would be great to close this trade together, and that's because we hit my target. So 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, it was a crazy ride. We closed it for, okay, it doesn't show me, and that's because I'm sure it does count it as it was Tuesday. Yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah, you can see the dates here. Yeah, we closed it for almost 2000. The risk on this trade was 200 euro, and that means that we made almost 10x, actually 10x of what we risked. Crazy, literally crazy. And so the profits went definitely more up here. Actually, my target was to hit 28k on the account, and that's because it's almost 300% of what we started the project with. We started with 9,400 euro, and 3x is 28.2k, so you can see we are pretty much there, and that's a very nice milestone. We are definitely on track. As for the recap of today, aside from the trade we closed right now, which we didn't open today but on Tuesday, so it was a 2 days trade, very nice one. Anyway, for today we got no trade, and today is day 14 of the week 3 of the project, and we are very close to hit 300% of gains of the account since we started the project in just 3 weeks, which is insane. And yeah, let's hope we can keep this trend, and I'll see you tomorrow for the last day of the week. Alright guys, I entered these positions. I unfortunately couldn't record the process, and that's because the webcam didn't want to work this morning. It took me 30 minutes to make it work, and finally we are here. So let me explain. I took these positions, and that's because I'm expecting a bearish move on GBP/USD. It's still trending very upward, yeah, so it's a pretty risky trade, so we'll see what it does. The risk on this trade is 1k, the first one here, then 700, then 200 here and 200 here. Okay, it's probably gonna stop me at some point, probably now. This kind of volume is crazy to the upside, but okay, yeah, definitely stop us out on the first. Let's see if the 200 here and 200 here can hold. I don't think so. That is crazy though. That is literally crazy. As for now, oh, 2k? Damn. I got slipped out pretty bad. Yeah, 1 pip. More than 1 pip. That's crazy. Let's see if he does reject the candle. Trade could still be valid. If he does come back though, I will enter a buy, definitely at this point. Alright, we are out. Okay, we lost 2.2k. Maybe it didn't really... Oh, it didn't really stop this one. Are you okay? and now stop that one. Okay, 2.4k for loss. Yep. At this point, I'll pause the recording and see if price can come back in this area, so we could enter a buy position. Okay, you know what? I'm entering the first now with a bigger stop. Okay, literally open at the top. Okay, so the first 1k is opened right there. Well, the only thing I can say is that I did really good to enter impulsively, and I knew price wasn't really agreeing to stop or to come back, and as you can see, it's taking off without even looking back. Okay guys, we entered with another 1k. I left a pending order and I just saw it tagged me in. That's very nice. Actually was a bit lower. Yeah, 81. Yep. Okay, so now the risk on this trade is again 2k. Satisfied for the risk on this trade. Also, in about 20 minutes I will go and take my walk, so I'll speed up the recording, and then once you see stopped, and that's because I went out. Alright guys, update of the trade. Just got back from my morning walk. As you can see, we are in profit. We pretty much made up for the loss of this morning, but we still have to close the trade, so doesn't really matter. So I had to put the stop loss here on top of the position, and that's because in 2 hours there is a lot of news which will bring a lot of volume, and that's very risky to have a position up here. So the plan is it eventually runs to the take profit, which is a little bit above this high, yeah, or it takes me out, and that's still fine. Okay guys, so there is a news in 15 minutes, so I will close the upper position since I don't really trust this news. It's gonna be a lot of volume, so once this candle closes I'm going to be closing this position. Candle closure in 30 seconds. We'll see if we can actually hit our target. It's just above. Go. Either way, we're gonna prepare ourselves to close this one. Yeah, really wasn't able to do that. Okay, we close the upper position for 1.6k, as you can see down here. So we pretty much recovered the losses we got early on. We are just minus 700 euros for today and still got this big boy open. We'll see where the news is gonna take it. Okay, since price is really taking off, I'm going to close some partial position on this one, probably just one lot. I'm going to start to close something. Okay, probably another lot. Oh nah, that's going to be fine actually. Oh yeah, let's do one more lot and we are done, and then we will be waiting for the news. Alright, yeah. News will hit the market in 5 minutes. As you can see, we break even on the day. We're minus 42 euro, so we will be fine even if price comes down. That's very, very nice. Actually, I'm going to drag the stop a little bit higher. Yeah. Alright, now we'll just wait for the news. Also, I forgot to mention that the risk on this trade is just 1k now, and we removed some lots, so I'm guessing it's around 800 euro, somewhere there. There's no really way to know, or maybe yeah. Let me see. Yeah, 780 is the risk on this trade. 2, 1, go. Okay, went against us. Damn, that was crazy. It's rejecting. Oh, let me see the outcome of the news. Holy shit, it's rejecting it. What? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Oh shit. No way. Bro, ain't no way. Okay, let's prepare to close it once it goes a little bit more up. I don't understand what the... Okay. 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, that was insane. Alright guys, it's day 15, the 8th of March. We are pretty much done for the day. I'm about to go to the gym now. I thought it would be great to, as usual, do the full recap of this week. And I already prepared the history down here, as you can see, from the 3rd, no, my bad, from the 4th of March till today, the 8th of March. And we ended up the week with 16.8k. Well, I don't really have much word to describe the results of this week, and also performances, and also this morning I took a big loss, but I was able to stay focused on price action and got a massive winner. You know, that's pretty big lesson to not marry a bias, but just stick to your plan and stick to what price actually tells you. Aside from that, week 3 is done, and this is the end balance. We are way above 3x of gains. As of now, I'm of course going to withdraw some money, probably between today and tomorrow, and that's because this week was a massive week and I really want to reward myself. So I'm definitely going to withdraw some money, and I will see you next week for the next recap.